Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Oh. And there we go. We'll meet you back in Sector Horologium. Okay, first things first, I did enough level grinding to last me probably until the rest of the game. I got up to level 79. And look at this party. First off, Dragon Huanglong. Boy, I screwed that one up, didn't I? This one's a special fusion we got from all those, Chinese directional beasts thingamadoodle thing we had going on. It's got Megido Leon, Mahamaon, Victory Cry, Enduring Soul, Life Bonus, and Retaliate. He doesn't come with the Enduring Soul, Life Bonus, and Retaliate. I had to use a source for that. I think it was a Kresnik source. I also got Fenrir, Lilith, the Hecatonche. It's got Lesser Candy, yay. Ganesha, Sphinx, with Debilitate, yes. Norn, which is a fusion of the, well, you remember her back from Eridanis. I got her with Dekaja. I elected not to get Dakunda, but I got it from a source. It just took forever to get the skills I wanted. And Demony Ho, which you can only get with a password, which is you can't laugh or cry now. But there's like 3 different apostrophes you could use and can't, so be careful, because the password's kind of finicky. And he's got Iron Judgment, which is okay, it functions. Desperate Hit, which is probably the strongest skill in the game. It hits like 5 times, and it's pretty good. And Breath, which is basically like Ice Breath, but costs 1 more MP for some reason. Probably hits harder, but I haven't used it, so... I'm pretty much the same, but... This isn't about me, it's about the demons! I'm off the ground. Yep, that's right. This is the, This is Horologium's big thing. Invisible pathways in the sky. Meaning the only way you'll actually figure out where to go is just by walking into walls again. It's just like the rest of the game. Thought you got enough of that in the dark areas? How about in the light area? I think we can handle any sort of demon. Didn't like Anansa being there, though, so let's get a Storm Shot going. Grand Attack, Megido Leon, and Desperate Hits. Enigma, comma. And anyway, as you see, Huanglong still has full HP and MP. That's the magic of Victory Cry. After every battle, he's fully healed. MP and HP. I always get nervous when I go over. It feels like I'm gonna fall off or something. But yeah, spent some time doing all that. Had a lot of free time this weekend, and I didn't know what else to play. So I figured I'd buff up the LP as much as I could. This is all in preparation for the final boss. I was 10 levels lower when I fought her the first time. And that worked out about as well as you'd think. Which means to say it didn't. It did not work out. Probably shouldn't have used breath. And for a normal man, this would be the end of the road. But clearly, I'm blessed with the power of angels. Just like the Los Angeles Angels, which basically translates to the Angels' Angels. I'm guessing that's a comma again, right? Oh. Figured with that bird on, she'd, okay, wait a minute. I figured with that bird she'd be weak to gun, but I suppose that was too obvious. The Megido layout isn't really that good of a spell. It's great for crowd control. I just wouldn't recommend it against a boss, since it's really pricey and doesn't really hit that hard. DTF horror light. More like a horo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maka for days! 358 days over 2. Which, as far as Kingdom Hearts games go, I didn't like that one at all. Sue me. Is it the one in the middle? It's weird, I thought that would make sense. Oh boy, what you got? Nothing I care about. Not very strong. Haha. Haha. Yeah, it's kinda confusing. But it makes you think, you know? Oh yeah. How about some pop-up walls? Just in case your, firewall expired or something, I don't know. Internet protection. Fortunately, this place isn't too bad, because really there's only so many places you can go here. Because the wall blocks out all the other ones. So clearly this wasn't the right way to go, so now we try again. Oh, hey. And happy little accidents like that occur. Haha. I like healing. And save spots. Don't need a save, though. I don't know, I think out of all the demons in the Schwarzfeld, I think the Ananta would freak me out the most. Maybe the Orochi. Not a huge fan of snakes. By that I mean they just, well, I don't want to say terrify, but seeing a giant snake that big just looming over me would kinda freak me the hell out. Don't judge, I'm pretty sure you would too. Get freaked out, that is. Oh boy. Warps. Okay, so let's head west to... I was told a fib. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Let's see if we can figure this out, huh? Because this one's gonna get us to a real nice forma. Okay, we already tried all that. Oh, that's what they meant. So we go south all the way. There we go. That's east. We go west all the way. Going to Westeros. Okay, then we go south all the way. Now let's head east. Okay, so let's loop around to the north of that forma. We get the Ravenstone. You're gonna love what this thing turns into. Alright, I'm gonna meet you back at the red spread. Alright, let's see what it becomes. And we get Visualizer C. Now we can see all the dark areas in the game. There's no Visualizer D, there's nowhere they could shove it. There's nowhere they could shove the D. Alright, now that I'm done being 12 years old again. To null expel, like every other demon sort of does. Or armor, I should say. Alright, let's go back to Horologium. More treasure? 2 somas. Heck yes. Ouch. But the pain was worth it, because now we get a rare forma, the Gumanji Mirror. And what have mirrors shown to us before but new enemies, which means new forma, which means new weapons and armor. And That's just wonderful. That's something I can dig. It is going to be Enemy Search C, so I'm just going to hop on back to the lab, get that ready, and then get back to where we were. Alright, now that we've got Enemy Search C, let's navigate us a teleporter maze. So we're going to want to head 5 to the west. 5 to the west. 5 to the east. Electric slide doesn't really work here. Either way. Going to want to head north. 1. It lied to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now north once. West once. North. West twice. South twice. East once. Once south. Another one east. Another one to the south. Another one to the east. This time, 3 to the south. 2 to the west. And twice to the north. Anywhere else, and you're just going to set off a boatload of teleporters. Oh, and don't think we're going to get so fortunate yet. We're not going to fight Mem Aleph anytime soon. Well, I wouldn't say anytime soon. I'd say the battle against Soil Jimenez is pretty much the halfway point of Sector Horologium. It's weird demons haven't attacked me. Must not pop up around here. Yeah, we can do that, but I'd like to map out the rest of floor 9. If anything, there's probably going to be a teleporter. Yep. Nothing major, though, if no demons are attacking me. Yeah, we're not getting there yet, guys. We are getting close, though. Even though I just said we're nowhere near fighting her, but... I'd say give it another episode. Oh, hey, demons. Or... well, they are technically demons, but... angels, I suppose. Might be a more glorious term for them. Term, I should say. Alright, what do we got? I'll land with you guys now. Do angels even have blood? Come to think of it, can angels die? They are like immortal beings, aren't they? Oh man. I thought you said you were nameless, even though Seraph is more of a title than anything else. I suppose that's actually kind of cool. Have our name in the New Testament. Ooh. The Megido fires a really powerful gun. We get a new EX mission. So that's cool, but we're gonna save that one for now. Probably not this episode. I'm just gonna wait until we can have enough shortcut back to the red sprite, so I don't have to do all that walking again. I might be in the heavenly hosts, but I'm still just a lazy American teenager. Even though I'm 19 now. Still a teenager, but not gonna be able to say that for long, huh? Still, I got like 355 days left till that. Not gonna do anything special either, just gonna keep on LPing, keep going to college, and keep on working at Panera. It's a good job. I like it, at least. I've worked worse. Well, we can't unpress it, so I'm assuming we don't have to come back down here and keep doing it. Which is good, that'd be filler to the extreme. And I can enjoy a filler-free section for once. Even though this is clearly Mem Aleph's last stand. She's powerful, but why fight if you don't have to? Fed you out with some potato chips. Okay, I was totally wrong about what I thought that might be. Why did that switch even change then? You know what? This is it. We're gonna take this all the way to the end. It's gonna be a lengthy episode for sure, but I'd like to give the big bad her own episode, you know what I'm saying? Especially since that is going to be quite the fight. But we're closer to the end of Horologium than I thought we were. Wait a minute, no. Thank goodness there are no demons to spawn down here. Even the other demons are like, my Aleph's down here? Fuck that shit. They know what's up, they don't want to get fried and zapped. And frozen. And blown away. And enveloped by holy light. And dragged into infinite darkness. Yeah, she's got a little bit of everything. Aha! I'm wise to your ways. Never trust a Chaos Demon. Even though I've got one of my ensemble right now. Wait, what? Ah, darn it. Aha! There's gotta be a way to drop these firewalls then. Because just having the map all gouged out with certain squares that I can't fill out seems kinda ugly. Aha! There's something satisfying about seeing that pop up. Now I'm kinda hoping for another dark section just because I'd like to be able to conquer it. Kinda hoping for C now. Because Megido fires a really good gun, but there's one I'd like even more. There we are. No more magma walls. Boy. Feels like things are getting kind of real now. Oh boy. Invisible walls. The best kind of walls. Megido. I think I fused one of these, which is why we have the info for it. I imagine there are more switches for us to press then. Aha! Darn. Come to me, Sanctum! Okay, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Don't know what these guys are, but let's wipe them out. Nice. That's a gate search E, I'd imagine. Or an unlock E. I'm still not entirely sure why vials are considered law. Alright, let's try B-type Sanctum. I think I know what that one in the middle is. Aha! Drake Fafnir. Now we can do that one EX mission, the Mecha-Dragon Secret. Yay. I like doors I can go through. Stop talking about him, it makes me sad. I'm supposed to be some sort of badass operative of the law, but it still doesn't make me happy to hear you talking about my dead friend. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Another episode will do. I'm gonna end the episode here. The next episode, we're finishing up Sector Horologium, Evil's Lingering Shadow, the Mecha-Dragon secrets, and after that, well, it's final boss time. Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. In the last episode, made it pretty deep into Sector Horologium, and in this episode, we're going to make it even further into Sector Horologium. One might say we'll even complete it. I suppose that's no secret. There's probably an elevator sitting around here somewhere. Now, I won't kill you, demons. One of you is law, and I have another of your team on my side. Well, maybe if you didn't ambush me, I would have been able to tell you. Huh? You ever think of that one, demon boy? Boy. If I'm not mistaken, this one goes up to B1? Or B6. Is it up to B6? That's nice. It's always nice to have options about where to go. Well, not too many options. I don't want to say a staunch supporter of linearity in my games, but I can appreciate linearity to an extent. I enjoyed Final Fantasy X. That's pretty linear. I loved Final Fantasy XIII. That's really linear. Okay. I don't actually, mean that in a negative way. It was a joke. Okay, guess you gotta say it in the right way. I just want to enter that one, dang it. Let me in! Such a tease. You know what, screw it. Let's go phase shift back to Type A. No, not original space. Hold up, let me just get to that dang door. I'd feel a lot better about... Alright, it was just a bit to the... Well, you can follow it. It wasn't too complicated, actually, but... You know me, I just want to consolidate this, because I know some of you are getting a little sick of all the filler. That wasn't nice. Oh, hey. Boy. This is it, huh? Didn't realize how far we'd come. Didn't realize how close we were. That's it. We've become all-powerful. You can't stop us now, Mem Aleph. I'm so close to you, I can almost taste it. We've become so strong, humanity. Only through the power of the angels could we ever pose a real threat to you. I don't harbor any sort of real regret about it. But that won't make it any less satisfying to take you down. If I wanted, I could end the LP here. But I'm gonna meet you back at the Red Sprite. And mere curiosity when you answer Fafnir gives you this. Now, the screw gives you a dragon fang, which is a weapon. The scale gives you the dragon vest, which is really good armor. And the circuit gives you the dragon ring, which, if I'm not mistaken, brings you back to life once if you die. You can make all of these weapons and armors and accessories with stuff you can find in Horologium and elsewhere, but the armor requires rarer stuff, so I'm gonna go for the scale. Fafnirs are cool. Alright. Let's get that armor, huh? We get the dragon vest. And the dragon vest is your reward, so don't expect anything more, you greedy bastard. Alright, so let's get this thing on. It nulls fire and electricity, which is nice. And gives us a ton more defense, so we'll be able to take things pretty well. Alright, so let's get to Groose and find out where Maya was again. Well, we already know, but let's just get there. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what this lingering evil is. That's a penis. Uh-huh. Yeah. Interesting thing is, Mara is a mother in this game. That there is Mother Mara. Anyway, it's weak to fire, so... And it really doesn't have anything of worth to mention, so... Smack it around. Kill it quickly. It's got 2000 HP. And it resists pretty much everything. I don't know how it takes gun, though. I think it's just neutral with gun. Desperate Hit's just ripping right through it, though. Wow. Let's just kill it. Even at level 80, it's nothing. Oh, jeez. It's still scary to see that. Well, it's almost dead, so what do you say we return everyone but Demon Eho and just try to get, some EXP? What do you say we even get rid of Demon Eho and try to get a ton of EXP? As long as I've got these Mirage stones, I should be fine. Now we can create Tyrant Mara through fusion. Nice. Nice. Thanks, bud. Yay! And we get Megido Fire. Yes. And we get Seraph. Or we can at least create it through fusion. I think if your level's high enough, he just straight up joins you. Or maybe he already straight up joined me. Please just straight up join me. Level 89! Yeah! Not only weak to ice, but I am willing to accept it. You get Big Bang! That's, like, ridiculous. It's a great skill. Holy Wrath, which hits everyone, including people in your team, so it's kind of useless for the NP cost. And Salvation, which is great. Let's fuse it with Demon Eho and get something really weak. Joking, of course. Of course, it would be nice to have a Susanoo. But Susanoo way. I'm gonna end the episode here. Ignore what I said about being split into 2 episodes. People are gonna be really confused, but long episode. Next time, let's finish up the law route.